Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Auto Freeway. I'm on my way to Porsche of Fort Myers to take a look at their electric vehicle, the Taycan. They have three different models, the 4S, the Turbo, and the Turbo S. So that's their entry car into the electric vehicle market. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. Okay, so I'm here at Porsche of Fort Myers, and this is a Porsche Taycan. This is the entry, not entry level, but the entry model into the electric vehicle market for Porsche. And this is the 4S. There are three trims: 4S, Turbo, and Turbo S. True to Porsche, they kept the traditional lines of Porsche, and this one looks a lot like Porsche Panamera. This is a 4S as I mentioned, it has about 450 horsepower and about 465 pounds of torque. I was able to drive it, this one in particular. Couldn't film, obviously, while driving, but it has a lot of power, more than you will ever need, most likely. And the lines are very, very nice, and it's a very comfortable car. And it has the quality, obviously, of Porsche. Compared to Tesla, as I mentioned before, Tesla is a computer on wheels. This is more of a sports car that happens to be electric. So the 4S will set you back around $130,000. That's with a premium package, which is about $7,000. So without the premium package, you're talking about $113,000 or so. This one is the Turbo, the Taycan Turbo, and this one will set you back also with the premium package, $160,000. And the main difference between the 4S, the Turbo, and the Turbo S is just basically the power. All the options are the same, or the colors are the same, everything else is the same. Definitely has a better interior, much nicer interior than the Tesla. It has two screens, actually one screen, where you control everything here. Obviously the car is not on right now. And then you have another one here for the air conditioning, climate control, music, etc. This is your shifter, and this is your on and off button. You also have cruise control and voice control, plus control for changing some of the features. It does have ample space in the back. This is a four-seater. Even though it's a sports car, it's a four-seater, again, in the same line as the Panamera. So it has a panoramic sunroof. And individual controls, you can't see them right now, but they're here. Those are the individual controls for the air conditioning in the back. And here's your charging port. In this case, it is manual. There's another option for an automatic opening. Okay, so I test drove the 4S, the $130,000 version. Obviously, I couldn't video it. It has a very nice ride, and obviously Porsche quality, and the Porsche price. So I said the 4S is about 113, and the one that I drove, 123. The one that I drove was 130,000. Then you go into the Turbo, and that's about 160,000. and by the time you get to the Turbo 4S or the Turbo S, you're pretty much in the $200,000 range. Um, yes, it is a nice car. I don't know if I would be willing to pay that much. The range itself is not that big. For the 4S is about 250,000, right? 250 miles. And it doesn't get better with the other cars. Actually, it gets lower because of the more power that each has. And the turbo obviously is just a marketing thing because it doesn't have a turbo, but it just has more power in the electric motors. So I don't know what the verdict is. I mean, I like the car, definitely not the price. So, you can buy very nicely equipped Tesla S's, a couple of them, for the price of one turbo Taycan. Or you can actually buy almost three Ys for the price of one Taycan. Yes, you're driving a Tesla versus a Porsche, and there are some differences in there, obviously. Tesla, it's a computer on wheels. Porsche, as I said, is a sports car that happens to be electric, the Taycan. So, I don't know. It is a beautiful car, but I don't know that I would be willing to spend that much money on that car. So, until the next video, take care, be safe, be healthy, and peace.